drive, what kind of clothes they wear. Hell, you might see somebody, they might pull up in a AMG 500 Range Rover. Like, yeah, let me go and get that custom right there. And you get the luggage and everything, and they might not give you shit. I had to put it on. I had to put it out there. They might not give you a damn thing. Then you looking mad, man. I know they got money, man. They pulled up in that big body Benz, that Range Rover, man. They could have gave me 20. No, it's not up to you. It's up to that customer. And then, you know what I'm saying, you can also politely ask. I'm not gonna say they don't want us begging, whatever, but hell, they said in other ports, some of them porters, they be shoot, they gonna give you the rent, especially like in New Orleans and stuff, and other ports, they gonna ask for their tip money. And you know what I'm saying, it's all about asking in a respectful way, you know, based on my customer service. Tips are appreciated. We accept tips, whatever, and that's how you do that. All right. Testing, mic check 1 2, back at it again. What up, this Egg Longshoreman checking in. I'm gonna go ahead and get down to it. The benefits of working at the cruise terminal as a porter. You know, you have your porters. The foreman may need so many porters. You're gonna need so many drivers, so many utility men. What else? We have 26 porters, and these are, you know what I'm saying, the benefits of being a porter. Mainly everybody come down there to get the money, the tip money from your customers. You give them good customer service, you're going to get tips. You might get $5, you might get $10, you might get $20, $100. You never know. You can't assume what you're going to get from customers. It's up to the customer. You know, like I said, you give them good customer service, they're going to give you tip money. For the most part, majority of everybody gonna give you tip money. Hell, you may have customers that ride the ship for the first time and they never been on a cruise, so they're 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna know. Or, you know, like if you go out to eat, whatever, you're gonna give that person, you have to give them a tip. Nowadays they automatically takes it out, which is why we should automatically take it out too. It should be like a minimum of $10, whatever, depending on how much luggage you have. And you know what I'm saying, some days you might leave out of with a couple $100, $300, $400, $500. With us, we are smaller port, so some people might have, it just depends, from 100 to 400 to 500 at the time, depending on how busy we are, how many customers coming on, how many customers coming off. That's when you're gonna make money. Like I said, you can't determine how much they're gonna give you. And hell, you might have some customers, they might pull up in a beat down car, and you might have some guy, man, I ain't getting that customer right there. Hell no, I know they ain't got no money for me, but you don't know. And that's crazy. That's how society is. You judge people by how they look or what they drive, what kind of clothes they wear. Hell, you might see somebody, they might pull up in a AMG 500 Range Rover. Like, yeah, let me go and get that customer right there. And you get the luggage and everything, and they might not give you shit. I had to put it on. I had to put it out there. They might not give you a damn thing. Then you looking mad, man. I know they got money, man. They pulled up in that big body Benz, that Range Rover, man. They could have gave me 20. No, it's not up to you. It's up to that customer. And then, you know what I'm saying, you can also politely ask. I'm not gonna say they don't want us begging, whatever, but hell, they said in other ports, some of those porters, they be shoot, they gonna give you the rent, especially like in New Orleans and stuff, and other ports, they gonna ask for their tip money. And you know what I'm saying, it's all about asking in a respectful way, you know, based on my customer service. Tips are appreciated. We accept tips, whatever, and that's how you do that. All right. The bad side, the downside of it, you might get 3 or 4 customers back to back. They might not give you anything, or they might give you a little something, a couple of dollars. Sometimes that's all they have because they may have saved up for a whole year waiting to go on this cruise. So you can't get mad if they say, "Hey, I don't have anything," or "This all I have." You can't get mad at that. You just gotta okay, just take it. Cause hey, it's been some guys we didn't had customers or I didn't seen it. The customer gave them a couple of dollars or a couple quarters, nickels and dimes, and they were like, "What? Huh? Well, you take this. You can have it. You need it more." No, you don't say nothing like that, man. That's how you give the whole organization a bad rap. One little, all it takes is one spoiled apple to make the whole bunch of other apples look bad. Everybody's not like that. Me personally, whatever they give me, yeah, I take it. But and if you get so many blanks back to back to back, yeah, you'll be a little discouraged. Like, man, that's some bull. Let me go and sit on. Let me go and sit on down for a little bit. Yeah, you can get discouraged, but at the end of the day, you still getting paid per hour. You getting paid so much per hour for 8 hours. Bam. That's a good thing about it. Another one of the bad things about it. Let's see, I said about if you get so many back to back, so many blanks, that you have guys that cherry picks just because they in a pretty car don't mean they're gonna give you a big tip. They can be in a raggedy a car and you can skip that person, think they don't have anything, and the next person get like, man, why you skip that car? Man, they didn't gave me I got $100 tip, and you be like, what? You be pissed off with yourself, but I look at it like, hey, just go ahead and take it. You helping the customers. That's what it's all about, the customers. At the end of the day, hell, the next you might get $5 on this customer, then the next customer come around, you might get blessed. They might give you a $20, $30 tip. They may not have had all that luggage. You just never know. So just go ahead and just do your job. Do your job. One of the other bad things about it before I get up out of here is the aftermath. Yeah, the aftermath, all the luggage, your body be tired, you've been ripping around the hair. I checked my watch one day and that thing said I did like 10,000 still or 5,000 still. I'm like, golly, I did a lot of walking around. That and putting the luggage into the bins. And after that day over with me, your feet be tired, your neck, your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? The after effect. So that next day, that night, you gonna sleep so good, boy. Shoot. And I'm glad we didn't have work today. I slept in. I went to bed about 12. No, down there 1 o'clock. I caught myself trying to watch BMF last night, and I started getting sleep. I'm like, I'm dozing off. Like, nah, let me just go to bed, get me a good rest. So think I may have had like a good 8 hours worth of rest, which I really needed because this weekend, working and trying to balance and put time in with the kids. You know what I'm saying? That can be a lot, and I mean, it's part of life. So just gotta suck it up. I knew I was gonna get an off day one of these days, so that's what I did on mine, and made it work, man. But yeah, man, cruise terminal is good. Um, I wish we had more cruise ships. We can be like hell, like Miami. Them boys getting like 6, 7 cruise ships a week, and they have cruise ships lined up, just waiting to come in into the port of Miami. Mobile, we are getting there slowly with the cruise line. We have one cruise ship. Cruise ship we have about to leave at the end of this month, so that's gonna be kind of. I ain't gonna say be kind of bad, but for some people, that tip money is good. But for me, I just look at like, well, I just work at a container yard and just get more hours. And that's how I look at it, man. So, a good and bad thing about it, though, man. But, cruise ship is good. Hell, you even have some people, like, let's say the cruise ship comes Sunday morning and we have work that Saturday, like that day shift, cool. But if it's um a night shift as well, hell, you will have some guys, they will skip going to work that night just so they'll be eligible to go to work to catch that cruise ship Sunday morning. And sometimes you never know. You made work Saturday night and then you going to rehire, you eligible for rehire, they may make it to the cruise terminal. They may or they may not. Sometimes they do. For the most part, they don't. But it depends on, like I said, it depends on how much work we have. If we have a lot of work, yes, you can double back like that. So I like doing it like that as well. But for the most part, nah, it's not gonna happen, man. But sometimes you get lucky. But But yeah, man, that's what it's all about, man. Work, provide for our families, cruise ship. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice little hustle, whatever and stuff. But yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. Working, providing for our families, and getting this money. That's what it's about. Anyway, I'm Eric Longshoreman. I will catch y'all on this video. Follow me on Instagram, Eric_Longshoreman, and y'all have a blessed day. Peace.